The average Michelle was taking the money like this, very much.
Good afternoon, everyone, and please stand for the singing of Canada. Introduce our guests and visiting Rotarians. We only have one guest today, and that is the one and only, my favorite person in the world, my husband, Paul Johnson. First visiting Rotarian is Joseph Setterle from San Antonio, Texas. Welcome. And we have Peter Foran. Hello, Peter. And Peter was a former member of this club. Welcome back. And we have Alan Smith from Regina, the Eastview Club. Welcome. We haven't seen them for a while, and I'm thinking of Patricia Crosley. Welcome back. And Byron Hill. There he is. And Ken Patterson. Now, I think, Ken, you were here last week, but I don't think I gave you a hard time about being away. So continue on with introducing some of our newer members to you through their vocational talks. And I'd like to start off introducing Linnell Davidge. Thanks for this time to talk a little bit about my current vocation. Firstly, I just want to say I'm so grateful to two of my dear friends and clients, Mary Jacquard, I'm not sure if she's here today, but, and Ron McKenzie, who's not a member, but I think he used to be. They both suggested I might check out Rotary, as they said it might be a good fit for me and I might like it. Mary graciously invited me to a meeting earlier last summer, where I immediately decided I did not like Rotary. I love it. 45 years of my vocational life, 45 years, woo, have been full of continual learning, encompassed by a large variety of careers. You might think I'm crazy when I give you this list. From a farmhand on the farm where I grew up, cook, telephone operator, chimney cleaning business, marina and charter boat operator and manager, a clinic in hypnotherapy, industrial product distribution and sales, interior design and sales, car sales, which is something everybody should have to do 6 months of their life. Really. Kitchen design and sales, facility management, bringing me to my current vocation in my 5th year as an MLS award-winning realtor with Remax Alliance. This is the way that I do business, and as well endeavor to do my life. And I kind of summed it up in the Rotarian 4-way test. Helping clients isn't just about helping my clients, it's about helping the other realtor and their clients come to a satisfactory conclusion that's fair for both parties. James Ramsbottom.
Came to Rotary through basically family stuff. My father was a Rotarian, my uncles were Rotarians, my grandfather was a Rotarian. I grew up in Rotary. I've done several things with the Dundas Rotary Club, where I'm originally from, including hanging from a tree in a parachute harness for a haunted hayride that they used to put on in a good farming community. I've assisted Rotarians in pulling their trucks out of the field during the harvest time in there. I married my beautiful wife about 7 years ago. She still lives with me. We've got 2 children. We've got a 4-year-old daughter named Sophie, the little princess. I'll probably get her out here this summer. She likes to put her dress on and come out. And I've got a 14-month-old son named Monty, which we affectionately refer to as the monster. My wife and I lived in northern Italy for 4 years while I went to graduate school and did my doctorato di ricerca in molecular pharmacology. When I was there, leading into my vocational stuff, the group that I was with was part of a collaborative group in neuroscience, and it was called small molecule binding research. We were sourcing out receptors for naturally occurring compounds. And the group was partly based out of Hamilton, Ontario at McMaster, and partly based out of Chieti, Italy, or Trieste, Italy. And we started kind of figuring out what was going on with these receptors. And they came to me and they said, well, we think we'd like to file some patents on this, but we don't have any money. And you speak English the best, so get yourself a pen and some paper and go write us a patent. So when we moved back from Italy, I took a position as an IP manager with a company in Toronto, and the general counsel of that company was former patent counsel for Wyeth Pharmaceuticals, and he decided that I would become a patent agent. And I'm here in Victoria, and we're slowly moving our staff and practices out to Victoria and hoping to establish a West Coast practice. So we've been in business now for a little over a year, and we're loving it.
Larry Rittenhouse, would you mind coming and telling us all about surprise dinners?
Thank you, Madam President. Appreciate the opportunity. April 18th is the next surprise dinner. A lot of people have signed up for it again. We'd appreciate your reconfirmation. Peter Norman is out of town, so please send your reconfirmation directly to me, either phone or by email. So we hope that you can consider coming. If you have any more... Oh, hi, Mom. No, it's Ken, sorry. If there's any questions, please give me a call.
I'd like to have a little update on the car raffle, where we are at with things. So we have a car, it's getting the decals put on it. The keys are going to be delivered to George or Alex or Ryan. I'm not sure which of you three, and I'm just letting you know that you're in charge of that, in case you didn't know already. Mark Flynn, he's not here because he's busy printing the tickets as we speak. The tickets are going to be ready probably at the end of next week, and then we will be handing them out. And most importantly, we have the sign-ups. So the first few weeks of venues are now online. Okay, and the website is rotaryraffle.ca/signup.
The people that are involved in this that need to look at what's being done right now are Alec McKenzie. Alec, would you stand up? Because Alec is car movement with me. And we're looking for people to get signed up right away so we can teach the other members from the other clubs what they need to do.
It's rotarycarraffle.ca/signup.
So how many of you have logged into the Rotary website? Very good. There's still, as of about 12:30 last night, 31 members of the club who have never logged into the website. There's another 18 who have not done so in the last year. So the website really has three functions. Maybe the first and most important is recruitment. It's a PR platform to help us project Rotary to the world around us. The second function would be to help the members, to help you enjoy your Rotary experience. And the last one is administrative, which nobody wants to vote. So we start by just going to Rotary. You can see up at the URL bar up at the top, rotaryvictoria.ca. That's all you need. So once we're there, then the next thing you want to do is sign in. You can see that there's quite a bit of stuff right here. And basically the way that we've organized it at this point is anything that needs signing in is going to be up along this bar. Those signing in for the first time should definitely change their password. And it's a very bad practice to keep the generic password that we give you when you first get your login ID.
We lost Mickey High Ash last week, and there was quite a few of us at his celebration of life yesterday.
And it really was a celebration of a very wonderful, interesting man. Okay, is that it? Let's stand for the Queen.